Okay, actually, let's just close this up. You might be wondering, Robin, why are you standing in front of that beautiful, clean, aesthetic background? Today, my friends, I'm doing a closet clean out. As someone who loves clothes, putting together cute outfits and changing outfits 5 times before I leave the house every time I have to go somewhere, my room has always been messy. Since I've been married and had to share a closet for the last 8 years now, that messiness has only gotten worse because I just have less space to work with. We actually don't have any closet doors on our closet. This summer we put up these curtains, which have honestly helped a lot just in the general aesthetic of our room and keeping it like looking cozy even when our closet is not. But it has resulted in the closet getting messier because we are able to just kind of tuck things away. And by we, I really mean me. Like my husband's stuff is all here on the top. He doesn't have that much stuff. It doesn't get that crazy. My mess is on the bottom. And let me tip you down so you can see. Yeah. And we're going to tackle it today before I allow myself to make anything else, to thrift anything else, and really just to do anything else in my life right now. My room is my favorite place in the house, even when it's messy. There's something about it that's so cozy, but lately it has not been feeling like my safe and cozy space, and I want to fix that. This is Operation Cozy Vibes for my house entering into fall, and this is the first step for me in that. Okay, first I'm going to break down what my plans are for organization because I started a new system earlier this year and I think it was a really good approach. I just didn't fully execute it yet. So here's my plan. I'm making I'm making a set number of piles. Okay, ready? Number 1, summer items that need to be put away. Number 2, things that I just do not want anymore, will not wear anymore, have no use for, that need to be donated. 3, clothes that I think might have a good resale opportunity on Depop. So nicer things, nicer brands, or just cooler pieces that I'm not using anymore that I'm willing to get rid of that I actually want to sell and earn some money back for. Number 4, is this 4? 5? I don't know. Pieces that I want to keep to harvest for material in some way, whether that's for a thrift flip, later on, where I want to alter it in some way to make it fit me better or just turn it into something else entirely, or use the materials from it potentially to make something else. Oh, the other pile is nicer going out pieces. So obviously occasion dresses, but also any like nicer going out tops that I can't really wear on my day-to-day, either to work or just casually around my house. The rest that I'm just not wearing on the day-to-day, I put downstairs on racks in my basement so that they are hung up nicely, preserved nicely in a dark basement, so they stay out of my day-to-day closet. But when I am ready to go out or to get ready for an occasion, I can just go downstairs and sort of have my glam closet, if you will, which is just a corner in my unfinished basement currently. So that's the plan. Let's get to work. As much as I would like to get started on the closet, we have a bigger problem at hand, which is all of the clothes that have been sitting to the side of my bed, just resting on these boxes that I keep over here for the last probably 2-3 months at this point. Things that I have needed to hang up or put in different sorting piles and just haven't. And so we're going to get started with this big pile before we even jump into the closet. And we're just going to start making more piles. This sweatshirt is actually my mom's, so I guess we have a 6th pile. I have this, a going out dress, little slip shorts I wore all summer long. I might keep this out. Summer cotton tops. This is gonna be summer. I feel like it could be good for fall. I usually put it with my formal wear, but I'm considering keeping it out because it is so pretty, and I feel like layered with a sweater in the fall, I could make it a little bit more day-to-day. Cotton cable knit sweater, just a casual t-shirt I wear all the time. Ooh, okay. This is a Free People skirt I got when I was pregnant. Thought this would be a really good candidate to do bloomer pants with. I've seen people turn gathered skirts into bloomer pants. Vintage 1960s. It's silk chiffon and it has the little matching neck scarf, and it's just this little shift dress, and the bodice is all like a flower crochet. You can see it. So gorgeous. It's a little basic brown top I wear to work. It's a vintage, super lightweight cotton, big collar, ruffly puff sleeve top. One of my favorites for spring and summer, but I do like to keep it out for fall and winter because it's really good layering with the collar. This is fabric, a brown linen skirt, more fabric. One of my favorite summer tops. Debating whether or not I need to keep this out any longer. No, I've honestly worn it to death. I'm kind of sick of seeing it anyway, you know? A thrifted knitted top, little cardigan. Some of this stuff is stuff that I've definitely been wearing and just haven't put away because I know I'm going to wear it again soon. This dress I've worn several times. Same with this sweater, this cardigan, striped cardigan sweater. One of my cartoon character pieces, my uniform. I try to wear this dress every year. It's a flannel plaid dress. It has pockets. It's like maxi length. It is a size or two too big for me, so it always looks a little weird on me. It just doesn't fit quite right. And because it's a tank top, it's just so confounding when I want to wear it. When it's getting cold out, I'd rather have my legs bare than my arms bare. You know what I mean? And I know I could layer things underneath this, but I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to either harvest this for materials or alter it to fit a little bit better. I love the idea of a loose fit of this, but it never quite hits. I'm going to just put it back in my closet for now. I'll know it's in there if and when I need to harvest it for materials. Vintage polka dot dress. I do think I'll keep it out for the fall. It's got a great skirt to it. I could see myself layering sweaters over it. Gold lightweight jacket, brown sort of cropped trench jacket. So good. Another vintage maxi dress. It's by the brand Cleo, and it's a super cozy rayon cotton. Also several sizes too big for me. My mom got this for me when I was pregnant, and I've continued to wear it as a summer staple every year. It just has little ties, so I tie it up. I don't know. I never end up wearing this in the fall. I'm going to just keep it out because why not? We can do another clean out when we get deeper into the winter season. Calvin Klein like stretch linen material. It's just got the most perfect silhouette to it. I think that one would actually be really cute with something layered underneath it. And I rarely feel that way. Linen skirt, blue cotton sweater, kind of a staple for me. Pink satin jacket. I can't wait to wear that. I feel like that's going to be really cute for the fall. Okay, this Gap hoodie, this is like my only hoodie right now. It has stains on it, so I just always feel super schleppy when I wear this. And whenever I want to wear it, it's not for schlepping around, you know, it's because I want to look sporty or I want to add a hoodie element to an outfit. Do I want to try to dye it? That's a coffee stain, so I could do like a brown. I don't know. I'm going to put it in my DIY pile for now, but I reserve the right to take it back out. Okay, this dress I just totally panic ordered on Depop. Sorry, skirt. It was one of those things where the photo was so compelling that I was like, I must have that. And it's not bad. It is an Italian linen skirt. It has the most pretty little fringe at the bottom, and it just fits a little bit tighter to my hips. Like I wanted this to be a much more swooshy skirt. I'm going to keep it out because I'm going to try layering it, but I might end up harvesting materials from it. I got this in Hawaii when I was in college. One of my favorite shirts, a go-to dress of mine. It's kind of, you can kind of wear it either way, which I love. Little striped pants, a vintage bed jacket that somebody cropped, I think. It is the cutest little jacket. This super cool hoodie, this shirt, it's like a sweatery material skirt. And I like to wear it as a top, little tunic thing, but also as a skirt too. Two-piece set. which is better for the summer, I think. Cutie little plaid mini dress. This hoodie is so cute, and you know I love stars. Literally my name, my username on here and everywhere else. But it is a size too big, so it just doesn't have that really nice fitted look to it that I would like it to have. I feel like I could sell this one on Depop. Vintage pink sweater. I love the mock neck of this, and I had high hopes for it. I just don't love the color, and I could dye it, but I feel like someone could wear this and be really cute in that. So I think I'll try to sell it because it is a really nice sweater. My favorite Levi 501s. I think the button fly is superior. My bathrobe, Nike hoodie I just thrifted. My jean jacket. I couldn't find my jean jacket anywhere. I really like wearing it buttoned to the top as a top with things for the fall. Satin pink tank top, silk dress that I thrifted. This dress I wore on my anniversary, our little date to go out. Polka dot linen top I got from Gap. See, this is where I get in my head about like, would I wear this with a black turtleneck underneath? Like, the thing is, I don't even know if I have a black turtleneck. I guess we're gonna find out. Pajama pants, I call them my lamb chop pants because I look like a lamb legs when I wear them. These are just pajamas here, which we're not really gonna get into that section. Blue cowl neck tank top, an old H&M t-shirt that was my husband's. Oh, shoot. The pile continues. Look at this adorable little hat I got from Seek First Finds on Whatnot. It's so cute. It's like a little bucket hat, kind of. Maybe I could wear this in the fall. I have a button. Okay, I can't be doing this right now. Cutie little t-shirt with an embroidered bird on it. Eddie Bauer crop top I thrifted. Another blue tank top. I actually don't think I ever even ended up wearing this. I thrifted it this summer, and it's silk. Maybe I'll harvest the materials from this. Honestly, it's silk. The skirt that's actually already on my Depop. The little puff sleeve top that I wore a bunch this summer, and I think I'll keep around. These are things I believe are already on my Depop or are going to be on my Depop. These things needed to be donated. Do I even have a donate pile? Did I even start a donate pile? A lace long line cardigan. This is just like a stretchy romper. Honestly, I'm donating that. This was a skirt I got. It's from Free People. I just don't wear it. It's so cute though. This top, I thrifted this earlier this spring. It's beaded all the way around. The times that I tried to wear it, I just like did not like the color on me. Free People sweater thing. Another little cotton lightweight puffy top, but I just have one really similar, so I'll put this one on my Depop. One of my favorite dresses. This was a top I was selling at my cousin's shop. It's so pretty. It's got angels in it, and it's a 3/4 length sleeve. It's too big for me, but I think I'm gonna keep it to thrift flip it in some way. Also, hear me out. I might keep these pajama shorts just to do something with that lace. Like, am I keeping too much? I don't know. It's just material is so expensive, unbelievably expensive, and I just want to use what I can when I can. Khaki dress, I'm going to list. Black strapless dress, I'm also going to list. This, I'm going to keep out. Also usually a swim cover up, but I think I might also keep this out for fall, like to wear over pants. The super soft cashmere Harve Bernard yellow tank top. I think this is already on my Depop as well. I had pulled it out thinking I might wear it, but it's just too big for me. I'm going in the Depop pile. Okay, we need linen pants in the fall. Let's keep them out for now. Ralph Lauren jeans. They're such a cool color. You know what is so weird? Oh, shoot. I did that. This leather shrunk in the wash. So what do I do about that? Look, do you think I can just get it wet again and try to like flatten it out? I don't know, but that sounds like a project. So it's gonna go in the project pile. Overalls, Pull and Bear jeans. Like, I love the pockets on them and the wash, but somebody cropped these on their own and I've always hated the bottom of them. So I'm gonna donate these Even though it's a nice brand, I just feel like they're harder to sell when they're cropped like that. My favorite jeans ever, my favorite capris. I got these on Depop from this girl who embroidered little stars where there were little holes. Look at those. Beautiful skirt, green pinstripe trousers, boot cut denim, a really good pair of dark wash. Okay, I thrifted these earlier this year. I thought they were so cool. They have this faux suede waistband with these snap buckles. Then you have the belt loops down here. The sides have these silver studs. And then they have this cuff detail, but also a flare patch. They are so cool. By the brand LA Blues, and they're too big for me. I kind of liked how they sat a little bit lower on my hips when I got them, but I have not worn these. Let me look in the mirror. I'm gonna put this in my keep pile, but if not, look for them on my Depop. Light gray trousers, khaki wide leg pants, striped denim, silk pants I got earlier this summer. Okay, we're making good progress. More hangers, white lace maxi skirt, which I will be keeping out. I want to style more white lacy pieces like that for the fall season and winter too. I feel like it could be so pretty for Christmas. My favorite little vintage dress, this skirt. Cotton skirt I got on Depop. Reformation skirt I thrifted that I wear as a top. A good little lightweight cotton plaid. I haven't been reaching for it this year. I wore it so much last year, but can't decide if I'm ready to sell it or not. I'll put it in my Depop pile for now. Silk skirt, another skirt. I think this will be so cute in the fall with some tall black boots. Vintage bell bottom, another pair of denim. These I got on Whatnot last year. I loved the color. They're Levi's ankle. They've got snaps of the front. And that's the problem. Every time I bend over, I am at risk of all of these buttons just going. They might work for someone else, so I think I'm going to put these on Depop. Fun pants alert, snakeskin pants. These I thrifted, velvet pants that are also this eggplant aubergine color is really trendy right now this season. Pinstripe leggings, Ralph Lauren straight leg, black denim, another boot cut Levi dark wash. I don't think I wear these as much. I'm going to put those on Depop. Poly pants, a dark brown with polka dot, micro polka dot. They're so cute, but they are too big for me, and I'm gonna have to put these on Depop, as much as that pains me. So that clears up pretty much everything that was on the floor. I mean, if you're ignoring all the shoes. I also cleared out all the things that were in these bins, which is usually my pants. So we're gonna rapid fire this too. I'm gonna obviously keep anything hung up that's gonna stay, but I am going to just take it out so that I can just really get in there. Silk Nanette Lepore top. This one is a little summertime. This is one of my favorite tops from Groove Attic on Depop. I think we put it away for the summer. This top, I'm so over it. I wear this to work, just so uninspired by it, but I know I should probably keep it. So I am going to just put it with my summer stuff, and that's how we'll handle that. Vintage St. John knit layering tank. It's just like a little slip. It has a plaid print on it. Kind of Christmassy too, which I think is fun. Another boring work top. This is going to be summer. We made the decision to watch Harry Potter with our kids this weekend. They're 3 and 4. Well, 3.5 and almost 5. We weren't sure how it was going to go. They both really love spooky stuff, and they're not really easily frightened, but you know, we weren't sure like how it was going to go, and they loved it. And I know that my husband's just like in heaven because he's a total Harry Potter nerd. And I'm not. That's where I am not a traditional millennial, I guess. This is going to be a summer top too. So now they want to watch all the movies, of course. This could be cute for fall, but now they want to watch all the movies. I feel like they get scarier and scarier. I don't think I've watched them past the first 2, maybe 3 movies. So let me know what your opinion is on that. Anyway, I have two of the same style tops, but this one is navy blue and this one is black. And this one has seashell buttons and this one has covered buttons. And I need them both equally. I actually do wear both of them. This top I have never worn, but I think it's the coolest thing ever. It's almost like a dress on me. It's so long, but look at this. Is this not giving like Gucci kind of with the horse bit? I don't know. This I thrifted. It's Cause brand, which is really expensive, but I don't know. It feels kind of drab when I wear it sometimes. I'm going to keep it around for now. I love, but it does feel very springy. Little fleece that I wore a bunch in the spring. It has all these little embellishments to it. It feels a little too springy because it has this like seed packet on it with a flower. I feel like it's a good fall color. Satin wrap top sheer piece, which this is more summer, spring. I love this sporty top. Net Lepore linen flowy top. Off the shoulder top. My almost 5-year-old is turning 5 on next week, and we're having a birthday party for him this weekend. It is Wild Kratts themed. If you don't know who Wild Kratts are, I think it was super popular maybe like 5 years ago on PBS. It's a PBS show, and it's like they learn about creature powers. It's actually, if you're a millennial and you watched Zaboomafoo, it is the same brothers that did Zaboomafoo. So Chris and Martin Kratt are their names. And it's really cute. My son knows all of these little creature facts and he'll just spout them out to you. He knows the names of all of these, to me, obscure and really random creatures like peregrine falcons and colossal squids. I don't know. So many random creatures, which I love it. So anyway, his birthday party is going to be themed that. He's turning 5. His name is Rocco, and I really wanted it to be themed Rocco number 5. So we could do like Mambo number 5 and have like instruments and it be a big band kind of jazzy party. He likes music and he likes instruments and that kind of thing. So it would have fit, but this is his choice and it's going to be really cute. We're going to do a scavenger hunt outside. I scoured the internet for these Wild Kratts creature power costumes and the power of women. Okay, let me just tell you. This is my favorite little poncho. This is also my favorite time of year to wear this poncho. My big star sweater. It's so cozy and like that delicious gooey type of knit. Anyway, the power of women. So I scoured the internet for these creature power suits, which if you know Wild Kratts, you know what that is. If you don't, then you won't care. But anyway, the point is that this show was popular like 5 to 10 years ago, so they don't really sell their costumes anymore. And so finding that stuff, you have to look secondhand, which typically I shop secondhand anyway, but vintage Chico's sweater set. I'm so excited I found that. Pajama set, velvet. These are pants, and then this is like a tunic top. Anyway, so I wasn't finding them anywhere. Oh, the other thing is that I wanted to get 2 because anything I get for my oldest son, I also have to get for my youngest son. If you know, you know. So I found 2 separately. One was available in Bend, Oregon. One was available in Meridian, Idaho. I live in Washington, so not driving distance really to any of those places. The other thing is that his party is this weekend, so I needed these things quickly. I took too long, and I was like, here's the situation. I need this. I'm willing to pay up for it, and I'm also willing to have you expedite ship it to me if you are willing. Oh wait, why am I taking this off the hanger? Keeping this. One lady was like, I'm not going to be able to ship in time. And then I remembered I have a good friend who lives in Bend. So I shot a Hail Mary text to her and she was like, oh yeah, easy. I'll go pick it up and expedite ship it to you. So had that one handled. And then the lady in Meridian, Idaho, oh my gosh, she ended up being so incredibly sweet and went above and beyond to, on a Sunday, go to the UPS store and have it expedite shipped so that it would get here by Wednesday. She was just like, kids make the world go round. If I can make one more kid happy, I'm happy to do that. She said it more eloquently than that, but you get the idea. So it was just like between the two women selling these costumes for way less than they are selling secondhand online, by the way, because they're rare, they're obviously like priced up. Between that and then also just my friend being willing, I was feeling so grateful for women this week. So anyway, just thought I'd share that little anecdote. And yeah, I cannot believe my oldest is going to be 5. I know everyone says it, they grow up so fast. That's part of why I'm cleaning too, because I want my room to be a functional room for this party. This is a linen dress. It's a size too big for me. I've been considering harvesting the materials for her. We've hit my jacket section. This jacket is also so cute. Another good jacket. The linen blazer, which is much more spring to me. Also, just allow me to show this masterpiece off really quick. When I get nervous or don't know what to do with myself, I like to knit. And when I was pregnant in 2020 with my oldest, this pile. Hold on. Anyway, when I was pregnant in 2020 with my oldest, there were a lot of uncertainties. It was uncertain times, as they said over and over again on all of the commercials. While in hindsight, a great time to be pregnant because I had a healthy pregnancy and I had something to look forward to that couldn't be canceled, it was still uncertain. And so I filled that time knitting, and I had an idea of this like robe that I wanted to knit. I am a robe person. When I get home from work, I change out of my clothes, I put my bathrobe on. Like that's just how I am. I wanted a special robe to have as like my new motherhood robe, and so I knit this incredible robe. I didn't really follow a pattern or anything, so it's a little goofy, and there's no tie for it because I technically never finished that part. But here it is, and it's just got like a big circle on the back. I wanted it to be like a moon landscape that matched this painting that I made for his room. It is so cozy. I used this velvet yarn for it, and I had planned to do something to kind of finish the neckline up here, but I didn't, and I never wore it. I'm really proud of it, even though it kind of looks like a big blob right now. I have hopes of finishing it one day and honoring this. Maybe I'll do it this year, 5 years later. You know what? I'll put it with my DIY pile, and maybe that will encourage me to do it. It's officially empty. What I'm gonna do next is just go through, put the piles that are not going back in the closet away. So I'm gonna get a bin for my summer clothes. I'm gonna get a trash bag for my donations, put my things I'm selling for Depop away in the Depop closet, find a bin for my DIY stuff, go hang up my formal wear and occasion wear, and then I'll start sorting through all of this, organizing it, and getting it back in the closet, and then we'll be done. This has only taken me like an hour so far, so I'm happy about that. Let's do it. One thing I had totally forgotten about was this donation hamper my husband and I started earlier this year. It was an effort to minimize things from our closet that we knew we didn't want anymore without having to do big closet clean out days like this. The intention was, as we find things in our closet that we don't want anymore or things that just don't fit us anymore, we would put it in the donation basket, and then when it gets full, donate it. But clearly it got full and I completely forgot about it. It's just been sitting here very neatly contained and none of my business, pretty much. So I'm going to go through this. I am going to put this back to use and also kind of use it as a litmus test for when I'm allowed to go thrifting again. This is a bag full of clothes right here, which is a 20% off coupon if you donate it to the thrift store. I should be taking this when I go thrifting, and then I won't feel as bad about the hauls that I bring home. Secured. Now now we have an empty basket that we can refill with donations. Hello, it's a new day and I have a bandage on my neck. Don't ask. All of my clothes are on my bed currently. We did not sleep like this last night. I threw all of this just in the closet before we went to bed, and I just pulled it back out this morning because today I'm going to organize everything. I started hanging a few things up in the closet, and then I realized the shoe organization part of this is going to be a whole lot easier if I do it now while there's no clothes in here. So that's what I'm going to do. My favorite cowboy boots. I wear them all season. These, there's a name for them. There, that's a little bit better. My sneakers, Adidas Specials. These are so good. Zebra print. They're even furry. It's a kitten heel I wear to work quite often. Same with these. These are my go-to work shoes. Polka dot rain boots. Another really good pair of kitten heel. These fry clogs are kind of a project piece. I really want to refinish the leather. These polka dot espadrilles that I got this spring, and I never laced a new lace on there. So these are also a project piece. These really good loafers that are soleless, but they're Bill Bass, real leather. I am just not a loafer girl. I really wanted to be preppy style in general. It just never really feels like me. So I think I'm going to redonate those. I'm not going to sell them because they don't have a sole. Blue clogs I do need to fix because I broke the strap. A good pair of suede boots. I'm so sad about these. My mom thrifted me these almost 10 years ago now, and they're actually Skechers brand. But boy, did I love these. And then I put them away and I just didn't get them out until last year. And unfortunately, when I put them back on, they were dry rotted. So I'm gonna have to get rid of them. My little red cowboy boots, ballet flats that are actually dance shoes, I think. A neoprene, like dark teal booty, suede leather belt that I need to hang up with my belt. That's another thing I should probably go through, but I don't really want to. Another incredible suede belt. Black leather tall boots. These are super fun. Oh boy, this is really reminding me that winter is coming. Square toe, black booties, dark chocolate brown booties. Another pair of rain boots. These are my polka dot cowboy boot rain boots. Very important distinction. Another incredible pair of heels, silk lace up style. I actually have these listed on my Depop, but they haven't sold, and I've been keeping them in my closet, and I might just have to keep them. Giving kind of like witchy, which is kind of fun, so I'll keep them around for this fall, but if I don't wear them, they will be listed. Little silver ballet flats I wear all the time. Timberland knockoff that I got from Target, I think a really long time ago. Tommy Girl, I thrifted these a really long time ago, but just a really cute clog. I got these Stuart Weitzman loafers last year. I never wore them. I think I'm going to list these. Super chunky espadrilles, suede, Sherpa lined clog. They're so beautiful. They are a size too small for me, but I shoved my foot in there last year. I'm going to be listing them this year because I didn't enjoy wearing them. It's really flopping back there. That's crazy. I got these last year on Depop, discounted because they like have some discoloration to them, but oh my gosh. I thought these were the cutest things ever. They're like that really popular Doc Martin, Mary Jane style that's been going around. Oh, look at this. Perfect. Oh, and I do have the shoes up there. Little kitten heel situation. These are by the brand Naturalizer. I think I might sell them actually. A beaded kitten heel situation. Skechers ballet flats, dark purple kitten heel, a pair of black slingback Marie Antoinette S little slipper mules. They're velvet. I think I'm gonna put these on Depop. My fry boots, my pink ballet slippers. These ballet flats I really don't like. Something about the shape of them, they come up way too high in the toe for me. I loved the material because they're like really stretchy. There's like a fuzz ball on them, a dust ball. But anyway, these are gonna go in the donate. so it's probably hard to see, but I did end up stacking up some of my shoes. Petition for my husband to be evicted from this shelving space so I could put my shoes here, right? Like, what even is this? He's not even maximizing space. Anyway, so I've got heel clogs, ballet flat there, and then on the ground, I have all my tall boots, and it doesn't look as clean as I would like, but they are organized, so that's what we care about. Now I'm going to get the clothes in the closet. Yay! Oh yeah. Now I can make my bed. Also, if you didn't notice, I do still sleep with a pregnancy pillow. It is so comfortable. I highly recommend pregnancy pillows for everybody, really, especially if you have any kind of back pain. It's so nice to just be able to swing your leg over no matter what side you're laying on. The only thing is that they're really big and bulky, and it makes it kind of hard to make your bed look really nice, but whatever. Here it is in all its glory. I actually have a little basket. I should probably put that back. This little basket of scarves. Not a whole lot of space on either side for sweaters, so I guess we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. I have a lot of extra hangers. Now this can close and I can feel good about what is behind the curtain, which is a really good feeling. Maybe I kind of like it. Okay, what is this angle? I am definitely feeling better about my space now. I feel like I can be more creative, more productive, and just all around more cozy. There's a lot more that I want to do to this space. I feel like we are due for a bedroom renovation big time, especially with our furniture situation. We've wanted a new bed for a long time and a new bed frame. It just doesn't quite go with our dresser and mirror on the other side of the room. When we moved in, I did a lime wash on this wall to give it like a marbled kind of cloudy effect. I feel like on camera it's coming off pretty well, but in person it's hard to see. And it's probably because my technique wasn't the best. So I would really like to redo that. Our end tables in these situations are also kind of hodgepodge, and I feel like we can do better. I also need more art on the walls. So I'm definitely going to be gearing some of my thrift trips in the future to home decor, furniture, maybe do some vintage shopping. But I just am finally at a place where I'm like, you know what? I need to be making my space much cozier, not just for myself, but for my husband and my kids as well. My kids have the coziest, cleanest, cutest rooms ever, of course, but the rest of our house needs some help. I'm looking forward to this autumn and winter season and just kind of nesting and being able to put the attention and time that I need into my home, because I feel like I've gotten to a place where I can put that attention and energy into myself finally, and now I can push it back out to our home space. So that's my plan. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.